Good morning and happy Monday. So I've decided that I am going to do the shorter, sharper vlogs again this week. Oh my goodness, look at my hair. It is humid and yeah, my hair's all sticking out. Yeah, I'm going to do the shorter, sharper vlogs this week because I find when I do the longer ones, like a week, I forget to record things and I get distracted and I forget to wrap up at the end of each day and things like that. So I thought, yep, I will go back to doing just daily. I did love doing it through Vlogmas. I am not going to be doing one every day, but I will try and get a few in each week, 2 or 3. So let's see how we go. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Leanne. I'm a metalsmith with a business called Leanne Allison Designs, where I design and create sustainable watercolor jewellery for eco-conscious souls. Now, as you probably saw at the start of this video, we had some thunderstorms roll through last night. We've had some pretty hot days. The last 2 days have been pretty warm. Today, again, is warm. There was a bit of humidity and yeah, these thunderstorms just popped up and they were rolling through for about 3 hours. There was lots of lightning. We ended up later on at night, we had a lot of rain. So that's great for the garden. The bird bath has filled up. All the plants got a good water. Hopefully that means that we won't have to water again today. But yeah, it's just been, it's been dry over the last couple of weeks, so it was nice to actually have a downpour that we weren't expecting. They were saying that we should have maybe got between 1 and 5 mil of rain, and I think we got about 14, so that's brilliant. Now, what's on for today? One of the things I need to do is post these small gum leaf earrings for my friend Sonali. I also want to tackle my bees. So this one has got his base coats on, but nothing else. This one I've actually finished and I don't like it. Now, it's a little bit wonky. I obviously sketched it in wonky and didn't realize. Now, I know not everything in nature is perfect, but I'm just not happy with him. So I'm going to sand it back and coat it with ground again and repaint him. I might actually do that while I'm talking to you. So yeah, I'll have to change the camera angle. I also want to try and paint this bee. The good thing about taking this one back to scratch is that I can sort of show the base metal. I can show me painting the ground on, then I can show me doing the base coat and all of that sort of stuff, and kind of do a start to finish video, which is really good. What else? Oh, I need to do a lot of social media this week. I have been really bad about getting that done. I need to really show this new collection, and I've got a couple of market applications that I need to finish off, which is great. So I've got my tea and yeah. Good tea as always. So what I might do is turn the camera around and then I can sand this bee and we can have a chat while I'm doing so. Okay. Now, it is a little bit dull today, so hopefully you can see that bee okay with the light sort of coming down from my desk. The budgies are very noisy today, aren't they? All right, glasses on. And let's get sanding. So the beauty of this is, and you'll probably think, oh no, look, you've done all that work and now you're sanding it back. It's okay. I love to paint bees, so I'm more than happy to redo it. It's not a problem. And I don't want anything going out into the world that is not up to scratch. Now, it's really easy to sand this back. This is the reason why I need to make sure that the pieces are sealed properly when they're finished, because look how easily that paint and ground comes off the piece. Hopefully that's not too scratchy sounding for you, but yeah, you can see there just how easily that comes off. It makes a bit of a mess. It's just a little bit of dust, but yeah. So yeah, you can see there how that is coming up. camera around and we're going to start on Mr. Buzzy, and then I might also do some painting on this one and some filming for that as well. All right. Oh, I just feel like I've got so much going on and I really don't know where to start, and that is a big problem for me. I am a little bit scatterbrained and I need to kind of rein myself in. At least at the moment things are flowing. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the either the fear to kick back in, because inevitably it will, or just I don't want to get to that point where I'm having creative blocks again. And I don't want that fear to resurface, but yeah, it tends to pop up. So I'll just get on with this. I do want to, this is funny, I do want to paint some food, not, some food pieces. So I want to do a cookie, and because I just thought to myself the other day, oh, I would love some cookie earrings. So I might look at, a food version as well. So I might sit down and just jot down some ideas about that. Sometimes sitting and jotting down ideas about things makes all the difference, because I may not decide to do that first, but it's getting those other ideas out of my head and onto paper and freeing up some real estate. Because sometimes in here there's plenty of real estate, there is plenty of room for new ideas. It's like just out in the country, and then other times it is like a city in there and there is just no space for anybody. So yeah, we need to free up a little bit of space, I think, and just get some of that real estate back. All right, time to do some painting. Okay, so the watercolor ground, it's by Daniel Smith, and I don't know, I might have to just pick the camera up for a moment. So it just looks like that in the tub. It's a titanium white, and what it does is it gives the metal a coating so that you can paint on it using watercolor paints. So I just It is 23 minutes past 12, so it's not long after midday. I woke up this morning with a headache, so I haven't long got out of the shower. I did manage to have my hot cross bun. I am now having my tea. I'm really struggling. I am not my usual happy, bubbly self, which is not making it easy either. I've got quite a few things on my to-do list, but you know what? Most of them are not going to get done. I will just putt along and do what I can. What I really would like to do is get this bee painted. He's all sketched in and ready to go. This one's done. He looks great. He just needs his partner, his mate, his buddy to be finished. I need to finish those market applications. My goodness, that has just been dragging on. I've been putting it off, and now it looks like it won't happen today because unfortunately when I'm not well and I'm not, my usual bubbly self, it's very hard to sell myself and sell, my business and all of that sort of stuff. So when you're doing a market application for a big market and they want to know all about you and your business, it's very hard to come up with the words when you don't feel so good. So that may end up being on the I can't even speak. It may end up being on the to-do list for tomorrow. I'll see how I feel this afternoon. What else? I do want to do a video about my new collection because I realized that I've shown you little snippets, but I haven't shown you the whole collection. So I would like to be able to do a video about that, and then at the end maybe chat about the pieces that I'm thinking of doing, and maybe do some sketches so that I can show you that. My sketching is pretty ordinary though, so I kind of have an idea. I sort of sketch it in. Sometimes I will find a photograph and then I can kind of trace the outline of it, and then I can fill in the details, and I'm okay with that. I sometimes struggle to get the actual outlines sketched because I don't know what size I want, all that sort of thing. So yeah, so that's kind of on my list, but I don't know when that's going to happen. There's a bunch of other videos I would like to do as well, but yeah, not sure when that's going to happen either. I do need to do some social media, and I did pop over to ChatGPT and I asked it to please help me do a social media content calendar for February, and I explained it's for my new jewellery collection and it needs to include Instagram, Pinterest and YouTube. I did specify YouTube Shorts because with YouTube, I tend to do the vlogs like this one, and then I also do a few, like just whatever takes my fancy at the time. So if I'm excited about something, I'll want to do a video about it. I've got a ton of things that just on my excitement list that I want to talk about, so I'll start getting through some of those videos soon. But yeah, basically it gave me a posting frequency. It told me my goal is to basically showcase my new collection, build excitement, drive sales. Nailed it, ChatGPT. Absolutely nailed it. We want to drive those sales especially. And I think I put in YouTube Shorts because I know that it would then give me different ideas. So basically what I would do is for the Shorts and for Instagram and for Pinterest, any videos I do, it would just all be repurposed. So I might make them specifically for one and then repurpose for the others. So it's given me a bunch of ideas, which is great. I'll have a good look at those today. I may do some of them out of order because there are some that really appeal to me and others I'm like, I don't know. So we'll at least look, that's me not having to use my brain as much today, which is great. All right, I think I'm going to go and do some painting. I just need to do something that's a little bit quieter, and I'm pretty lucky. These headaches, I don't get auras and I don't have issues with light or sound sensitivity. It's just painful. And yeah, it's bothering me. So I will do what I can, and then if I need to go back to bed, I will. All right, I'm going to go and do some work. How about we do some painting? That sounds like a fun thing to do. I might finish my tea first. And then we'll see where we're at in about an hour's time. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, it is now 20 past 5 and I haven't got much done today. I did finish the bee, so he's done. He's a little bit wonky. I don't know. So that's the first bee, that's the second bee. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, look, honestly, when it comes to nature, nothing is perfect. So yeah, I think he'll be fine. I just need to sort of look at him a bit more. When I was painting him, I didn't notice. I'm guessing that's because I've had a headache. So that's a lesson for you, boys and girls. Don't do things while you've got a headache. Yeah, I'll sit with it and see how I feel. If I don't like it, then I can sand him back again. But yeah, for the moment, he's finished. I didn't get any of the social media stuff done. If I'm feeling a little bit better later on, I might do a smidge, but you've seen a little bit of my outline there on ChatGPT. So yeah, I'll sort of start with that tomorrow. And yeah, a bunch of stuff that I was going to do today is rolling over to tomorrow. I have had a nap. You can probably tell that I've had a nap. But that's what happens when I get a headache. And we did go out. I went and took a book back to the library, and I, was out and about in the heat, so that probably didn't help. But yeah, I am going to sign off for this video, and yeah, I will hopefully see you again before the end of the week. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, subscribe, because then you'll get notified when I release new videos, and it really does help me to get my video out there. And please give me a comment, let me know what you think about the bees. All right, I will go and drink my tea, and I'm going to talk to my friend Claire. We are going to have a chat about craft. All right, it has been a pleasure, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye for now.